Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Capricorn tarot reading. Capricorn, love tarot reading. That's far too many. Capricorn, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Capricorn love messages channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their thoughts and feelings, your thoughts and feelings, what is on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know or don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Capricorn. Oh, look. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Four of Pentacles, which is your energy, the Sun in Capricorn. Coming here with the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Sun in Gemini, putting the Sun in reverse, which is a delay. It doesn't stay in reverse. But I want to tell you this is an apology. What is this apology around? Well, somebody here hasn't let you go. Somebody here hasn't let you go. Wanted, long-term energy. Just what I'm hearing. Let's dig in and see what kind of reading this is today. Capricorn, I'll tell you what, it's a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Capricorn Love Tarot playlist, you can find it below. Look, the Six of Pentacles is here. The Moon in Taurus, reciprocity. What is this person giving? Well, I'll tell you what. There is an apology that's coming through that's, well, delayed. How long has one been needed? Is this somebody that you just aren't expecting to get one from? I don't know. Let's continue on. What I was saying is all your Capricorn Love Tarot readings are linked in the description below. The playlist, I should say. You will also find all zodiac signs. They're all 12 zodiac signs. All signs tarot readings. These are collective love readings. Twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey and more. So feel free to explore. Thank you. This is coming out. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. So we have the King of Wands in reverse here in the partnership placement. There's definitely a lack of courage around this apology. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, if you hear my voice, my content anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, no matter what they try to do to the voice, yeah, it's me. And if you suspect it's me, please continue sending those emails with the channel name. You can find it in the community tab on the top post, as well as my email and the About Me page. Thank you. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn Aho. That's yours as well. Yep. Seven of Pentacles. Look what's on the other end of the lack of courage. The Six of Pentacles, waiting for this person to apologize. But this is also waiting for reciprocity. It's waiting on, you're waiting on somebody. Have you been waiting for more in terms of the partnership? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's definitely, well, there's definitely something going on here. You know, you could say things, something has stopped. There's like a pause button, or we're in a no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And what's going on with the apology, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, gosh, look, it's keeping somebody awake at night, wanting to apologize to you. The Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars, and it's catty corner here with the King of Wands. Gosh, in reverse, excuse me. My throat chakra is already acting very wonky. And as you can see, as I'm bringing that in, the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini, is it just around this person's ego? Why are they not apologizing? Because it's, well, yeah, we have our King of Wands in reverse, and right below it is the Eight of Swords in reverse. What I do like about this is it's somebody who wants to. It's like getting out of their head. Eight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords, then going up to that Ten of Swords in reverse. We saw the apology. It's like, yeah, trying to get the courage, because whatever's been holding them back which is, yeah, coming here around just getting the courage to apologize. I feel like they're getting over it. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's been stuck here. The Knight of Wands. It's the fastest night. It's the fastest night, and it's definitely somebody who needs to and wants to apologize, are they? Because it's been pretty darn stuck. The Hermit is in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. It's a pretty stuck energy, and it's really a validation for me of either being in no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or there's really just been a stop button, stop, pause button, however you want to look at that. Because also coming next to it is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that's just telling me that things have not been turning in your favor. And there's literally a wait for that. It's pretty stuck, because when you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. But here's the interesting thing. The Hermit, kind of the bigger picture here, catty corner with our King of Wands in reverse. When you get into the Hermit, you're getting out of the Strength card. So this is a lot about, I don't know, the contact this person wants to make, Capricorn. For some of you, it can be, and I don't think it's going to be for everyone, but there is a message coming in that it can be that this was very physical, or there's just a lot of physical, you could say, attraction between you, because I feel like for some of you, this is an online thing. Eight of Wands, there it is. I tell you what, this is somebody who really wants to communicate. This is somebody who has an apology to make. Are they making it? Because this is a fast energy. It's minor arcana energy, the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius, but it's quite fast. Hearing from, well, this person that you haven't been. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of things unsaid here. There's definitely a long delay in an apology that maybe I'm kind of feeling like you're not sitting there going, okay, every day, where is it? It just feels more like it's been a while. But look, the Eight of Wands, the communication is connecting right here to this wait. The Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus, somebody waiting, you. 1 foot out the door, connected to this King of Wands in reverse. Again, the delay in the communication, the Moon. Oh my gosh, yeah. Pisces energy also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. What's hidden here? Well, the Moon is around the emotions. This person here, it's also connected to the Seven of Pentacles of what you're waiting for. So reciprocity in that. I have a feeling that, pun intended, the feelings here haven't changed between you and this person, but this is somebody who has been kind of holding them back from themselves. The subconscious energy in the Moon. And that Seven of Pentacles kind of looking up at it. Yeah, this is definitely around somebody that you still have feelings for, that has feelings for you. I don't know what happened here. But it's somebody who is kind of sleepless, wanting to communicate, wanting to apologize. For some of you, it's been a long time. It's pretty stuck. The Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. It's an impulsive energy. So it's kind of like this person is awake at night. This person is thinking about it. This person is wanting to make contact. And it can be that it's coming in when you're not expecting it. Look, so we have the Queen of Wands also here in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yeah. What are the commitment issues that are here? The Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio energy. It's connected to the Nine of Swords, this sleepless energy, but this lack of confidence with our Queen of Wands in reverse and with the King of Wands in reverse, the courage. Showing feelings. What's going on with the commitment issues? Is it just around the feelings or is it something bigger? And I'm assuming that's what the apology is connected to. But the reciprocity here in the Six of Pentacles is connected to the lack of confidence around that. And it is an apology, but it's also connected to the Seven of Cups. So the commitment issues that are going on here. The Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio energy. Yeah, this is really clear. I don't know what the commitment issues are around, what the other choices have been around. It's somebody who's not liking this no contact, who wants to make contact, who's thinking about you, who's awake at night. The Nine of Swords coming here with the Six of Cups. This is anxious, sleepless, thinking about you. You're weighing heavily on their mind, I guess you could say. It is somebody from the past. It can be that it goes really far back, but that's also an energy of, yeah, it's a soul connection energy for me. Like someone you feel like you've known forever as well. But you're on this person's mind. They kind of have their memory box open. So whether that's an actual shoebox with pictures and letters, probably not the case for everybody. Or we're looking probably for most of you, somebody who's looking at their phone, their computer, listening to messages, should there be them, watching videos, that sort of energy. There is a reunion energy in here. And yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups, there we go. Venus in Cancer energy, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the World card, the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. So I want to tell you, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, if you could see this person, it really is somebody who wants to come over to you and apologize. I almost feel like somebody's like stuttering. You know, there's definitely a lack of confidence because this is somebody who still loves you, Capricorn. The Two of Cups, that's been the energy here, and it's a really strong validation. Venus in Cancer energy, you both still love each other. There are still feelings here. And I wanted to say, if you can see this person, it's most likely at something, well, like at a celebratory event. So it could be something like a wedding, a barbecue, a party. We could even be looking at somebody who's coming back, like, into town. Has a homecoming kind of energy. Four of Wands, Venus, and Aries energy. But there is reunion energy here. There's reunion energy here. And oftentimes this can be considered also a marriage card. And that's the other thing that was coming down as I was being shown the Four of Wands. That it's somebody who, I don't know if you talked about it, you were close or you had plans, but it's somebody who still thinks about, yeah, like being together in that way. I guess you could say being married. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. The Moon in Sagittarius energy connecting here with our Two of Cups. It really is here, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. Look at this. My gosh. This is somebody who has you on their mind, who is not sleeping, who wants to get out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. This is somebody who loves you, who's been hiding, kind of hiding it from themselves. I don't know what the reasons for that are, but they've definitely been repressing their feelings. And in case you were wondering how they feel, yeah, they still have feelings for you. They do want to not just communicate. There is an apology here. It came through really fast, and it was very clear for me that it's somebody who has a lot of regret, who probably should have sent an apology even if you continued to stay in no contact, no communication, and or in separation a long time ago. The soul connection energy here is very strong. This can be for some of you your twin flame. If you are on a twin flame journey, it's not for everybody, but it is here. Obviously, it's soulmate energy. This person is not sleeping, and I don't know what their commitment issues have been. I also want to validate here, look at where the moon is, connecting with our Two of Cups, the feelings that this person has for you. They've been hiding them. That's the moon energy and the Two of Cups. So the Five of Wands is in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy, and it's, you could say, around some challenges, some things that are going on around, well, you could say making the move, you know. Generally, you get out of the Five of Wands in particular in reverse, going into the Six of Wands, and like this person wanting to get your attention and tell you some things. There's something still going on here in this World card that this person is working out, that's keeping things from not only just moving forward for the two of you, but from the communication. The Chariot is in reverse, Cancer energy, the moon in Cancer energy, actually. So that does also connect for me around the feelings. If this is somebody you're just wanting to hear that from, but I feel like this is a lot more. So for a lot of you, this is around actual distances, you know, travel energy. It is connecting to the World card. So we could be looking at a situation that is long distance, but there's definitely some kind of separation here. That much is just really clear for me. It's been, the Wheel of Fortune hasn't been turning for a while. It's been pretty stuck. Things are not worked out. There's a lot of things that were left unsaid, some of which is this person, yeah, just not apologizing, but also that feeling, whatever happened here, they regret how things were left and not having the courage to really just reach out and say it. But part of that feels like, because even if you were to have this conversation, to hear this in person, you could say, or via message, something is still, there are things that are not, there's something that's keeping things from moving still. And what I want to say is around some kind of offer or commitment, because when you get into the Chariot, you're getting out of the Lover's card and taking this action and maybe even traveling, but it's in reverse. It is a stagnancy around things moving in this connection, but also, again, the communication, the apology, the feelings, the reaching out that they want to do. Something's going on in this World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Divine number, divine timing. This is a completion energy. For me, it is, well, a cycle that we're all in, life. Lessons learned, karmic debts paid, goals reached, obstacles met and overcome, and then the possibility you move on to the Fool energy, into a new cycle. I like that it's in the upright, but it's telling me that somebody is still completing something. I do feel for a lot of you, the distance energy is really strong, but there is an incomplete picture between the two of you, and whether that's literal marriage here, because that, I want to take this off because I've been feeling it. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, wow. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, the World card. One of the things that has been coming through quite strong, Capricorn, is marriage in the sense, like marriage, contract, legal contract, like being married. But also that, just that future possibility here with the World card. Look right on the other end, or right on the other side of the Two of Cups, like right here in between the two of you. This is somebody who's completing something here, and that is still on the table. And the thing is these are life-changing decisions. Getting closer to soulmate, true purpose energy. So somebody's working on something, whether that's a relocation energy. There are some karmic debts to pay. If you're on a twin flame journey, that definitely can be somebody in a karmic situation. But this is somebody who hasn't let that go and who is literally in this energy right now. And the Nine of Pentacles just showed as well. So it's interesting because it's connecting here to, what am I picking up here? Okay. It's connecting to the Six of Cups. And it definitely has this feeling that it's somebody who's kind of watching, like checking up, like Page of Swords kind of energy. Looking in at social media if that's possible, maybe talking to other people if that's possible. But seeing you in this Nine of Pentacles energy too, which is doing well. There's a jealousy around it, and it's not so much, it's not jealous like, it's jealous of the people that are around you, okay? Because this is somebody who has truly not let you go, who is here in this World card, who is thinking a lot about you, who has been for a long time wanting to communicate. It's been pretty stuck here. That could be years for some of you, it could be months. But they're not really sleeping very well. I have to say, it can be that a message does come through. Also, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. That's a 99, and that's a fulfillment energy. Do I feel like somebody's coming in here right now to make some kind of commitment offer? I don't feel like it's right now, but I tell you what, it just feels like it's still on the table here. There's something still being worked out. The Chariot in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune hasn't quite turned yet. It is connecting to this Eight of Wands. And again, that throat chakra connection of hearing from this person hasn't happened. That Four of Pentacles coming in with that apology when your reading began was really loud and clear around that energy of I haven't let you go, I'm trying to work this out. And I guess you could say that's the 10th pentacle, the long-term energy. Had you built a life with this person, were you building it? Was it on the table? Have you been in a long-term connection? Were you building it? Was it on the table? For a lot of you, it feels like this reading today feels like a really intense soul connection that, yeah, didn't necessarily reach a particular level yet. The Ten of Pentacles, you could say, the very long-term energy. There were plans, though. And it's interesting because the King of Wands, the divine masculine energy, the Queen of Wands, the divine feminine energy, it is an imbalance around the move. But it's also telling me you're both here, so like nobody's been really taking... The initiative isn't even really what I want to say, because it just feels like this is how it is. This no contact energy here. And that it's been like this for a while. But if you want to know how they feel, this is how they feel, Capricorn. It's real clear. Connecting right here with the moon. The Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords. They're sleepless. They're thinking about you. And they still have feelings for you. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn, Aho. Yeah, temperate. It's like temperance energy. Restoring some balance. Archangel Michael. Temperance, Sagittarius energy connected to the heart chakra. Look at the way our lion is just sort of looking off, very pensive. It does have that energy of, yeah, getting the courage here, not just to reach out, but to change what is going on in this world card, something around their life. So whether that third party energy is a romantic connection, and or you could say distance, job, like it feels like there are just two different lives going on here at the moment. And temperance is Archangel Michael, who is specifically connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, and the throat chakra I speak, like wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, to a new cycle for everybody's highest good. This is around like the future stuff also, that this person is really wanting to change, which I feel like they're in right now. So I feel like there's life-changing decisions being made here around this person's life that you may or may not know about. Inner growth, lobster, the moon, the Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, their feelings haven't changed, but they're also, they're on the surface right now around this person. They're in it. Quite literally here in our Two of Cups, in the moon, the Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. So I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, but I think it's interesting how it came in reverse promise, like broken promise energy, which I do feel like is here. Lily. Innocence. It connects me right to the Six of Cups. And again, it can be that you've known this person for many, many years, but I'm also feeling this energy of kind of when things began, how you thought it was going to go, how you both thought it was going to go versus where it went. Like what happened. I will tell you this also connects to the Fool for me, which is where you go when you get out of the World card. This is somebody who still has hope that there is a chance, even just to talk or see you again. This is somebody who has, they just have not let you go energy. The bottom of the deck. House, familiarity, your home to me. Look at this Nine of Swords. The way this person is laying here looking, yeah, kind of sad. Awake in the night. Connected to the Seven of Cups. Around whatever the issues, commitment issues have been here. Choices. Life-changing ones, which I feel like are being made. Your home to me energy is here. It also connects with the Six of Cups. I have faith. Yeah, having faith and hope. Not letting, this person is not letting you, is not letting you go, has not let you go. This lobster inner growth too, I just want to validate, connecting with our Six of Cups, that if this is somebody that you knew years ago that was younger, like we all are years back, right? There is some years, there's emotional growth literally here. But it's also just not about chronological age. It's just, you know, things that, the emotions that they're allowing to come to the surface, Capricorn, because this crestation is connected to the moon, which is right here. With the King of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups, it's really so much about also them, like getting, you could say, moving that crustacean and all the feelings that are flowing. And a lot of them that were flowing freely between you somehow earlier, which stopped, but are still here. And that's partially why I feel like this anxiety and this kind of the sadness around the Nine of Swords is so strong, because they're up in the night feeling all the feelings. Ancient wisdom, and it's coming here with a snail. It's like slow kind of wake up energy. And also this is connecting me with the Chariot, the Sphinx. And you generally need to get this information in order to get the Chariot moving, which is in reverse here. And it's here with a snail, which is slow but persistent. Like, I haven't let you go. I'm still working things out. I hope we can talk and or see each other again someday. I still have feelings for you. I still love you. I haven't let you go. This was hanging off the, I'm wising up. This was hanging off the Love Messages deck. So I guess this is where we're going. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. I understand the connection now. Destinies intertwined. I haven't let this go. I am wising up. That's also connecting us with the Hanged Man energy, Pisces. And when you get out of there, you go into the Death card and you make really big changes. It's right here, look, connecting to the World card. I tell you what, there's some life-changing energy that's going on here, decisions. Ultimately, they're hoping it's getting them closer to you at some point. The twin flame energy is very strong here today. For some of you, this could be, you could say, like an unrequited love. I am so sorry I lied to you. So this definitely might be around the feelings, but it can be around promises that were broken. No, I am not over you. That's been really loud and clear. We are a fated connection. Here we go. Fate and destiny. And that's the Wheel of Fortune energy. In reverse. Not in your favor, you could say at the moment. But it is somebody, again, it's like a slow wake-up energy. Understanding that you met for a reason. Fate and destiny right here. Do you love me? because I will always love you. Oh, Capricorn, it's so clear. Look, it's right here with our lobster. This is far from over. I need you to know this now. Connecting with the Six of Cups. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. So that's definitely around communication. That King of Wands in reverse, so clear. This is somebody who has written messages that you may have even seen and they deleted. At the very least, there are a lot of things in their head that they're constantly going over. and look, I reread our messages. That as well. And that's been really strong already from the beginning of your reading. Like looking at their phone or their computer. Social media, I am so sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the apology is around. There's something specific around it, but it does feel like promises were made. It feels abrupt. Feelings were held back, and it does feel like a distance and a separation here. Do you miss me? Do you miss me the way that I miss you? There it is again. I'm starting to understand our connection. So that's also been coming through. Look, lobster, emotional growth, fate and destiny. That's connecting to the star. We were meant to meet. I'm trying to send a message. This has also been so clear. The Eight of Wands, I am waking up. And are you ready to know the truth? You're hearing it here. I am waking up. It's been feeling, look with the snail here, that it's a slow wake up, but it is here. There are some major changes being made. This is judgment energy. Archangel Gabriel, who is, well, these are coming in, specifically connected to the sacral chakra I feel, and the third eye chakra I see. That's the Two of Cups, the Moon, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords. This person's waking up, also literally in the night. Overcome with feelings. Bottom of the deck. Here it is again. I'm starting to understand our connection. This is the star energy, affinity. Written in the stars. Every road leads back to you, Capricorn. I stare into your eyes in photos. I reread our messages. That's some of the very early messages coming through with our Six of Cups. I want to be honest. You are home to me. I talk to my friends about you, about us. And I took you for granted. I am so sorry. It just got moved. And it just revealed I write messages in my head over and over. So this is just really clear to me. And I just want to validate every reading every week is not for every Capricorn. It's just the way it is, collective reading on YouTube. But the energy around the Capricorn energy that I've been channeling recently has just been, I feel like, around this collective. Really missing you, not sleeping well, wanting to communicate. I stay awake thinking of you. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. That's what this is. And I'm sorry I lied. Beautiful Capricorn, that's your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love and light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.